Now it's your turn to write the code to query for all conferences. You're going to need to add the query conferences method in the conference API class. You're going to need to identify the function as an endpoint method that uses HTTP post. And if you can't remember how to do that, just look at some of the other functions in the file. And implement query conferences to return all conferences sorted by name. And when you've written your function, go ahead and test it on localhost. And that is important. It's really important that you test on localhost first. Don't cheat, don't deploy direct to AppSpot. You'll find if you do that, it probably won't work. After you run it on localhost, go ahead and try out the query. You can either do that in the API's Explorer or you can go to the Show Conferences page. Doesn't matter which way you do it, but make sure that you run it on localhost first. And then after you've tested it on localhost, I do want you to deploy it to AppSpot. Now we're going to check that your application actually works and that it does create conferences and queries conferences. I want you to go ahead and create a conference called Udacity that's going to take place in London. It's important that you get these right, that the name is actually Udacity, spelled right, and that the city is in London. Otherwise, our testing script might not work. And then go ahead and enter your app ID here. This needs to be the app ID of the app that's running on AppSpot.